Welcome everyone. Welcome Freedom Elders. Thank you very much for being here, my dear. This struggle has become a little bit harder. I hope you're fine. Wait a moment. I hope you're fine. So if you can hear me, I'm drawing for you guys today. So I'll be showing you the process of my work, the way I do it. I start with sketches. So the spontaneous life going is always a problem. But, let me just set that microphone. Yeah. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Please give the video a like. Ifeanyickool is doing several things to get start working on his watch hours before it's too late. So can you hear me now? Anyway, I can as well let it be. I believe I'm being heard. The only problem is it has to work. Instead, the iPhone is not being charged if it's not working. Thank you, Freedom Elders. I have to pin you up there. Yeah. Welcome, Freedom Elders. Okay. Yeah. I intend doing some drawings and show you guys what I do to do so most of those sculptures that I do. So this is gonna be a short live because I've done one today and I'll be working tomorrow, so I'm not gonna stay overnight like yesterday. So I want you people to join me and see the processes of creating an art piece, okay? Does not, yeah, does not doesn't just happen, you know. Uh, they're all created. All that you're looking, seeing around here are different concepts that was developed by me. First of all, through drawing. I'm still trying to get my microphone done. It's showing me signs of. Okay, let me see if this one is gonna work. Maybe it's not well charged. I have to get this right. Let me show you guys this first of all. This is not, most artists don't do what I'm doing. You know, most of their drawing is sacred, but the head is full of ideas. So let me see what I can do for you guys. Let me see. No, it's not charging. So charging. So. Sorry about the noise, please. I don't know what else to do. Just don't want this to be interrupted while we are online. Oh, let me remove this totally and see if it works. Let me remove this totally and see if it works without. Yeah, I think I'm in now. Yeah, this sounds better. So when you people come in, you're gonna see my mel- melanated hand. What is happening? It's breaking, but it's okay. Let's let me please give the video a like. And be my guest today. So the next 1 hour, I will try to do some drawings and show you people the processes that I use in getting my job done. Freedom Earners is there. Please connect to him. Connect to him. Ofokoro is laughing over my trying to fix fix the microphone. So, but I think I have to play you guys something. Something. I know this is not Friday, but let's play this. No, no. That's a mistake. I better do the one that I've done before so that. So, while that is going on, I will put this out and start another piece. And I will show you the different pieces that I've drawn, you know. So, there are things that I do. I usually do some certain things on serious basis. So let me put this here. Them mama, them papa, what do you say? From north to south, east to the west. Let's build Nigeria, cause we know get another. Just stick together. Okay, there's something going on. Let me stop this before. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to play some music in the background for you guys, but as the case is, I have to let go of that idea. Let go of that idea because there are an unpublished song that I don't want to play here. This is live. When I play something, it's already loaded in the worldwide web, but this has already been played in radios and stuff like that. So let's just take it easy. I want to work on my watch hour, but I have to give you people something to look at. So I am here to uh, do some abstract drawing, like the theme says. Hi, Spam. In the hospital. Oh, I wasn't looking. Sorry about that. Just popping in to say hello. Yeah, and please, I wish you guys the best because it's a very serious issue. How is the uncle doing? I hope he's recovering a little bit. He is recovering, hopefully. All right. I'm just here to work on my watch hour, and again, I wanted to draw certain things. This is the first one that I drew before I turned the cameras on. So it gave me the idea to come up and do something. This is my concept of babysitter. You know, so you're yet to see the baby, but I've already done the mother. I have to find a way to squeeze the baby around here. You know, so somewhere around here should be the baby. Okay, so that's what I intend doing. Taking care of someone. When I say babysitter, it doesn't necessarily mean a man or a woman who is taking care of her, but the general concept of taking care of people. Thank you very much for being there. And thank you for popping in, Lily. And I wish your uncle quick recovery, okay? Take care. Yes, yeah, I'll just be going on doing some abstract sketches. Maybe some of you might recognize something out of it. So let me just mhm. Let me continue with the concept of babysitter. And when I do some, you guys, somebody might tell me I like the first or I like the second one. This is going to be a short one, okay? So now it was more on a rounded basis, and the face is a little bit double. You can see the face of this one is double face, okay? It's kind of a double face, okay? So now I will work on another one. Without looking at this one, I will work on another one and see if I can get something better. That's usually how I do it. 4 million people in the house. Thank you for being there. Share me out. It's going to be some drawing. Some people that are working on art. As an artist, they might like to see. All you see here are drawings. All you see here are drawings, okay? These are our drawings, okay? So if I is going to be It's going to be using this opportunity to show you people that drawing helps, okay? You keep on drawing, and one day out of it will come a masterpiece. These are all drawings, these are all drawings. So if I is here to tell you people to keep on drawing, and it's also therapeutic. It's also it makes you relax when you're drawing. If you're nervous, if you concentrate on a drawing, it makes you relax. So I'm drawing with a normal pen. Okay, so something like this. Yeah, this is what I'll be doing today. Just refreshing my memories. I had a project that I wanted to introduce to somebody. Fountains, I have it here. So let me just do fresh one. We are doing babysitter. So this babysitter is going to be total abstract, the one I'm doing now. So I celebrate femininity, just like Jerry was trying to talk on her piece. So first of all, my movement is going to be light on the paper, and the more I continue, I then get into detailing of the piece. Okay, so that's the kind of thing that I do. The kind of thing that I do. So I just make a light drawing of it, and then thank you, Freedom and us. I make a light drawing, then I work on the shadow, you know, shadow expression. So by the way, all the content creators around here, Ifeanyi is looking for watch hour. And if Ifeanyi has been on your life for a long time, I'm not saying that you should be obliged to do what you will, but if you feel like, please find a way to support Ifeanyi so that the 360 days, 65 days that is going to end in the next 2 weeks is, will not, you know, mess up Ifeanyi's situation in the quest for reaching the milestone. So, why am I monitor Gina and Jason? Jesus Christ, why are they not having a jacket? Oh Jesus Christ, what happened? What happened? Gina and Jason, look at my monitor is buffering here, and I never should allow somebody like Gina and Jason not to have a jacket when they show out my place. These are love beds, you know, and I'll be doing some drawing that shows love beds. Gina and Jason is in the house, and I'm running late in the in giving them the jacket. Gina and Jason, thank you very much for being there. Okay, just give me some time because just give me some time. So, as you may have noticed, what I did here now is uh, is a little bit not the best idea. I was watching somewhere else, so I didn't make use of good use of the uh, of the of the paper. Okay, yeah, you people have come up now, so let me just do that. Yeah, wow, that's my love bed. But you see, I'm having difficulty getting. Oh yeah. I'm having, just give me some time, Gina and Jesse. You're welcome. You're welcome. Love beds, you're welcome. So let me see if I can do it with the recording piece. Yeah. This is Gina and Jason. Uh, mm, oh, that's moderator. Yeah. Yeah. You got your jacket. I did it with the recording piece. So what Ifeanyi is trying to do here, as long as you all are welcome, wonderful people, Gina and Jason. This is a blessing to me. It's a blessing to have you two here. It's a blessing. So thank you for showing up. And please take your jacket, Gina and Jason. And the special ability learning, welcome to. This is going to be a short one. I'm working tomorrow. Thank you very much. Weaving person, Toki is weaving. Uh-huh. Yeah, Toki is weaving is in the house. Okay. Thank you very much. So this is Ifeanyi doing some drawing for you guys. So let's see what I can come out of it. So I was trying to do a figure that I call what I call babysitter. Okay. So it could and allows babysitter to be a feminine figure. Okay, that's let me show you guys that are showing up now. The first one is the first one of a babysitter, the first concept. So I'll be walking, and the baby is going to be somewhere here. Okay, so I will continue walking, or I use the negative part of the negative point to make the baby. So I just want to be doing some random abstract drawing with the theme babysitting. Babysitting means taking care of another person. That's what it means. It doesn't necessarily mean a mother or a child or something like that. It means taking care of. That's my concept. It's one of the jobs that I sold some time ago. So I will give that information out there so that you people will know maybe certain concepts that I've done over the year that we're able to uh, reach the market. So if you can hear me, be nice and continue moving that chat room going on. So Jason and Gina, I hope you guys are fine. I hope everything is fine. I don't know where you people are now because I've not been able to come. I have to be frank. If I've not been to your channel, I will tell you immediately because you people know me already. That when I'm ready to be at any channel, I'm always there, practically. So if I've not been to your channel, I will tell you immediately that I've not been to your channel. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are traveling or if you are at your base right now. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm glad that I have two monitors. So, by the way, freedom, special ability learning. What is this Turkish thing? Is there anybody that I don't know that goes by that name? Mm-hmm. Waving person, Turkish waving. Special ability comes straight with me because let it not be that somebody has hacked your channel. Let it not be that somebody has hacked your channel. Be careful. Tell me what is this? What is this Turkish thing you're talking about? Okay. Yeah. So I'm really behind in the computer. So yeah, I intend staying here just for your highest 2 hours or so. Uh, what time is it? Special ability. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing, madam? Special ability. So, what is this person turkeys waving turkeys? What is it? Or has somebody hacked your account? Has somebody for? I think they are doing it purposely because I wonder why automatically I have to, I don't know. So should I be drawing and showing you people what I'm drawing now? Maybe that's what I'll be doing. But actually, I wanted to focus the camera on this so that you people can comfortably, you know, comfortably check on the channel, the process of my drawing and everything. So maybe what I'm gonna do now is to just draw and then show you guys what I'm drawing. Probably that's what I'm gonna do because I'm having difficulty, concentrating on this piece right now. It's okay. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna have a change of plan or something, or am I gonna stop running all the computers at the same time? I can't even see my chart here. That's just the point. Okay, can only see the chart when I touch it. Yeah, thank you everyone that is in the house. I can still notice only one like or three likes, as the case may be now. So I don't know if anybody can hear me. Okay, thank you. I will draw and show you people the drawing. Actually, what I'm trying to, this is a thumbnail. Okay, this is a thumbnail. And that thumbnail I wanted to, kind of develop, so that you people can see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. So the position of the camera is actually the reason why this could not work. So I'm gonna be talking with you guys and drawing. After drawing, I will raise it up and you'll see what I've done. Okay. That's what we'll be doing now. We lost some minutes, and I believe that some people must have gone, but hopefully other people will come in. So let me see. So if I were to take this to be a babysitter concept, what I would do is I would just try to bring in a heart-shaped figure in the middle. Thank you very much, everyone, for being there. Welcome to the creative studio where we glorify the Almighty with the work of creativity. So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be drawing and be showing you people. The first one it was this. I wanted to go to bed early today, but as the case may be, it seems that I wasn't. The first one is this. The second one is this. So as you can see, the baby is being introduced. As I said, Ifeanyi is live abstract drawing. So I'm making abstractions. Okay. But the thing is that it has to flow. I have to make sure that the baby flows into the body, the main body of the main figure. So most artists don't do what I'm doing. I wanted to show you people during the drawing the process, but unfortunately, the camera, the network was buffering. Okay, so I would have to just allow one of the gadgets to stay still because I was using this as a monitor, and O4 color is also online. So now I have to just allow one to relax so that only Ifeanyickool and O4 color will be on until, yeah. So I'm going to elaborate this drawing now, you know, to do some hatching on it. And then, yeah. Yeah, there's no time to waste. I can understand when such thing happens that people usually leave. But I hope that you will come back to check what happened to me. because we are here for each other. Why? Do you know if I was being robbed? If you had left, I mean, if you notice there's something wrong, you have to check back again and know if I was being robbed so that you can call Interpol. Yeah. Yeah, it has been good, but it has not been easy. That's what I just would tell you guys. It has been good, but it has not been easy. So when you are drawing and you notice you're drawing a sculptural piece, you notice that your drawing is still having that two-dimensional character. You have to round it off. You have to fold it. You have to try to bring some spirals and to fold it to give it that multi-dimensional or three-dimensional effect. Okay, between two lines, if you have a semicircle, a crescent, or a half moon, that gives you the highest point. I will show you what I mean. The highest point of your semicircle is the third point here now. So it's giving you the impression that there's a bulge. Okay. From here to here is just one line. So when you're watching, you're looking at it, you wouldn't see the effect that this is rounded. Yeah, hello, brother. Much love. Patricia Jack is in the house. Thank you very much. Oh, pancake in the art, in the pancake into that. Okay, pancake into that. You're welcome. I'm sorry that I called you some other person's name. So I was talking about trying to make your drawing three-dimensional. What is then three-dimensional? You have this line, this one, and this one. It's flat when there is not this semi shapes. You see that that's what makes it blown up. And what is the third dimension? This is one dimension, this two. This is the third dimension. The third dimension is the highest point, which you are trying, the highest point of impression you are trying to create. That's the highest point between these two lines. That's the highest point. That's what makes it three-dimensional. Okay, so let me detail it so that you will see what I'm doing. You're welcome, pancake on that. I like pancakes too, but I understand they have a lot of calorie. No, I'm just joking. People are very conscious these days about what they eat. But that's for those that have enough. Those that doesn't have enough wouldn't be talking about calorie and. But it's better you know it, because if you knew that, you wouldn't even be thinking about uh, not having enough food. Because if you turn vegetarian, you don't need a lot of meat, and in most places, that's what is more expensive. So what you do is you kind of uh, see what is healthy for you, and you reduce it. You don't have form the habit of eating a lot of meat. So when I make that joke about pancakes having a lot of calories, which I call Caroline sometimes, and people will laugh like crazy when I say that. Yeah, and that's my joke, during my drum issues. I'm gonna make that same joke tomorrow, and people will laugh about it. It is a sure banker, as you said, as people would say. So thank you for being there. I'm glad that you checked me out. Hello, brother. Much love. Yeah, pancaking that. I like that. Special ability has come back. Probably she's on her own live right now. Yeah. So I was a little bit naive about this YouTube thing. So it's now time for me to work hard and see that and see if there's a miracle that is going to happen in this coming 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah. I've seen some changes, but those changes are, are not summing up because if I should wait any further, I mean, I should be doing something. If I should wait any further, the 2 weeks will elapse and I've not achieved what I should have achieved. So please, if you have a way to support by, watching some of my videos, liking and uh, and commenting on it, because that's the only way that these things work. Fine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So who is in the house? Who is in the house? Who is in the house? So this is what I'm doing for those that came in. Pancake. I never showed you what I was doing. I did the first drawing, which is on the concept of babysitter. This is my concept of babysitter, and I'm doing the second one now, which is also a concept of babysitter. Okay. And as I was explaining, trying to make your drawing two-dimensional, you can now notice now, that I'm creating some depth here and I'm creating also some highlighted point, and that's what makes it three-dimensional. You can count it one, two, three, and that's it. That's what it is. There's always this terminology that people use all the time, but without explaining it, you know. So if you create a form and the form is flat, if the form is flat like this is one, two. But the moment you give an impression that is folded, okay, that's what this is now one, two, and three. The middle part. That's what makes it three-dimensional. And that's the impression you create when you hatch uh, your drawing, you made some spirals. By the way, what you're seeing here was done not far from Montpellier and not far from the Carcassonne. This is a piece of mine, was done in France. Yeah, artists. Artists, are you still awake? We still not work. Artist Christie. Show the familiar gates good, huh? So what I'm showing now is something that I did in France some years back. I think that was 1996 or so, 97. I don't know. Special ability. Special ability. Tell us what is happening. Okay. That's really interesting that you people have another ways of using your artificial intelligence to to support a channel. So special ability. Tell me if you like this. This is in France. I did this in France in 1990. What year was that? Because I have it somewhere here. Let me see. 1997 or 96. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think that special ability was born then, you know. It's okay. Let me just show you the pictures. That's it. So I'm doing some drawing, and before such things, I do make some sketches. There are several figures there. You know. Yeah. Thank you for supporting me. Now you've not slept yet, and what is the time actually? Because I'm. Oh, good. I still have maybe an hour. because I want to. I'm working tomorrow. I'm playing in the Catholic familiar Katholisches familiar Pflege. So I have to, and I'm looking for my watch hours. Okay, this is it. If I don't do it in the next 2 weeks, I'll have to be, you know, uh, what is sanctioned. You know. So by the way, this is what I'm doing. This is I'm drawing and showing you people what I'm drawing. Okay. So I've been asking special abilities to set something over my drawing, but she keeps on writing something about purple, blue, and stuff like that. So Addis has understood this street so well. I mean, special ability has understood this street so well that she's allowing now AI to work for her. It's okay. Thank you for being there, everyone. Freedom Earners. If you don't have Freedom Earners, go check him out. You know, yeah. If Freedom Earners is here, so go check him out. He's the first person that showed up here. So for that reason, he got pinned up there. You know, he's a hardworking brother of ours. You know, who does a lot of house gadgets fixing, uh, like wardrobes, chairs, tables, and stuff like that. So go check him out. He's a practical guy like me. I call him my youngest brother in the White Street. You know, a family man, very responsible, so very supportive. You know, Freedom Earners is crazy. Freedom Earners came to somebody's life and started giving out people, you know, other people membership. Positively crazy, yeah. Addis, you better connect to him. Freedom Earners is one of a kind, you know, in a special way. Freedom Earners came up to a channel and was giving out. Uh, I think that's some similarities to Jason and Gina. You know, you go to Jason and Gina, you win something. They will be wondering why haven't I come, because they know that I know some verses and I know things that I can answer. No, I will allow somebody like Goga to win those things, you know, before me. That's the reason why. No, thank you very much. Look, the community spirit out here is so wonderful. You see, that's why I'm making joke about it, because it makes me smile when I remember what effort everyone is doing to keep the community spirit going on. It's really, Jesus, it's really good, you know. Goga will tell you, go to Jason and Gina, you must surely win something. Yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. And yeah, I'll be staying here for maybe an hour or so from now. I think, yeah, about an hour, in order to see if my stuff's gonna be moving, a little bit further. I still need about 645 or so. Yeah, I still need about 645. So this is what I've been drawing. So don't think that I'm ignoring you guys. It's on, Jesus Christ. The queen is in the house. The queen, Ifeanyi is drawing. You know, your Ifeanyi is full of ideas. So if this one doesn't work, the other one will work. It's cold today. You noticed from my videos this afternoon, you people noticed that it's a little bit cloudy. So it's a little bit cold. You know, all those things people you present. Anyway, I'm just using it to cover my gray hair. You know, that's a gray hair as well. So, so that's what I'm drawing. It's Anne Marua. Yeah, I had this in the house. I just asked her why she's not slept already. And you too, madam. The queen, why are you sleep? Why are you not sleeping? So, by the way, the first thing I drew today, because you might be wondering what has Ifeanyi been doing. He's been online for almost 45, 50 minutes. So I was trying to take care of So this is the first one. Yeah, this is the first one. So, Anne, are we supposed to be saying congratulations now because we should be thankful? Somebody wrote when I was telling the person that I'm always thankful. Who was that? I can't remember because I've been meeting a lot of people all this time that I've been doing live like Anne. You know, Anne Mara is in the house. Everybody say hello to our queen. Yeah, and she's a real queen, to tell you the truth. You know, whatever that is happening around here, you now, you deserve it, I have to be careful, exposing myself, my sensitivity. Whatever that is happening to you now, you deserve it. Yeah, you deserve it. Trying to upload a video here, King. It's okay. Then don't disturb it. Don't disturb the video loading with any interruption like the one you're doing right now. Just concentrate on it and get it loaded. I know that it's going to be a good one. So yeah. So thank you for showing up. By the way, I'm very glad. You know Freedom and us already, and yeah, yes, thanks you for the support. I really appreciate it. I'll go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. You deserve it. You deserve every aspect. So this is the babysitting concept, and my babysitting concept has really worked out for me. I've sold a very good piece of it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the babysitter concept done in sculpture and sold already. Let me see if I can grab it in my catastrophe file. Uh, no, I can't grab it. I think it's far from here, and I don't want to move around too much because when I move around, something happens. I don't know. So my babysitter, I think it could be here. Let me check in my old map. I don't know how to hold this. I wanted to place the camera in a form that you people will see what I'm doing, but unfortunately, the network keeps on buffering. Yeah, the babysitter concept is here. Okay, look at mother and child. This has never been done. It still remain on drawing. Okay, check the year that I did it. I did this in Olten, somewhere near Bremen. That's where I drew this. And that was before some of you were born. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be saying that so often because a lot of people, a lot of young people are here. Anytime I say something, I say before you people were born. So it's not going to be okay. So I will show you things that I do. So that you notice that's my same style. So this is my project. This is my graduation project. This is my graduation project. Okay. So you people notice that I did a graduation project some several years ago, and 15 years back here in Europe, I sold a similar work, and 15 years after, I repaired a similar work. So can you imagine how sustainable certain things are? This is my project. This is my graduation project. Okay, it's somewhere now in a private. I didn't sell it. The school sold it. Okay, so those people who have seen it now, if you've seen these things that I'm showing you, just write one love to indicate that you've seen it, and you can see the young Ifeanyi at that picture. That's your young Ifeanyi in that picture there. Yeah. So you notice that sculpture is about with the circle. That sculpture is about 4 meters high. Okay, that's 12 feet plus, with the stand and everything. And that's your Ifeanyi there. Okay, 1991, exactly. Chai. Some people will say, Ifeanyi, you are ancient. So when you see these things, you notice that it's almost the same kind of drawing way of creating works. So if you do look at this, you will notice that I'm doing the same thing. Thank you, artists. I'm doing the same kind of drawing. Because people have characters, and the characters reflect when they are creating as well. And when they are in relationship, their characters reflect also. The worst thing that will happen to you is to have somebody who cannot tolerate your character in your relation. So uh you know that if I uses everything as a symbol, okay, I do that as a symbol. I'm using this to read your comment. So I moved out a little bit to concentrate on my rounding form. Okay. Thank you. It's and Mara. Thank you very much. I hope it's not too cold out there. Tell Paris that I'm saying hello. I know she's always busy. These are Paris and Minhao. They are business oriented individuals. they know that they know they know my joke already, so it's no problem. Say hello to all of them. Um, yeah. So this is it. This is what I just drew. Two drawings I've done already. And what I'm trying to do, you see, I rounded them so that I get the feeling, or I don't want to do a two-dimension now. I will show you now what I call two-dimensional drawing. There's a drawing without depth. I will show you what I call drawing without depth. Okay. For example, this is a drawing that I started. Okay, this is a drawing that I started. You can see there's no real depth in it, even though you will notice what is in there, but there's no real depth in it. Okay, but when you look at this, you will notice there is some element of depth in it. There's some element of depth. Artists, I know that you will like this. You like this because this is more natural. Okay, so write me one love if you're still there and you're seeing it, because I can see two wonderful people in the house, and I've seen some likes already. Thank you for the likes. So if you're still around, write me one love. So you see that babysitter. Babysitter doesn't necessarily mother and child or something like that. So this has some depth. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Addis. No problem, Addis. That means you might be getting a painting from me, which looks like this. Yeah, and that's typical African. African people, the way they appreciate art is when somebody shows them something, they will say, "Can I have it?" Some of you people will say that, if is that the reason why you come here? Instead of somebody telling you, "Can I have it?" the person will tell you, "Can I buy it?" So this is the drawing. You notice the difference. The details is here. Okay, the details is here a little bit. That's the difference. Yeah. You see that? That's tri-dimensional. You see how it is rounded. It looks like there's a pillow. It looks like a rounded orange cut in the middle, or avocado cut in the middle. You know. So that's what two-dimensional drawing is. So by the way, I was trying to show you people what babysitter is. And for those that are coming in now, this is the a job I did in France, not far from Carcassonne, in the region of Montpellier, that's south of France. That's the piece I did there in France. That was years back. So I'm going to show you now babysitter. I'm going to show you babysitter, the one that has been sold several years ago. How many years now? 2005 was. Oh, great. I still have this painting. I forgot it to show you people this painting. Wait a moment, I can show you things. Babysitter, where are you? Oh yeah, but I thought I had in my reach. Okay, I didn't put the babysitter here. Maybe. Hmm. That would be funny. Yeah, babysitter is here. So I hope that the good people are still around. 3 million people in the house. So this is the babysitter. This is the piece that I has been sold. Check that out. Check the earrings and check the simplicity of expression as well. Check the simplicity of expression. You see that? Check the simplicity of expression. That's the fine for you. Yeah, that's the babysitter. That's the front. That's the front. And that's the side from back. And that's the other side from the back. This is a massive tick. And I believe that the person that got it was really happy. Okay? Was really happy. So, but I don't usually, reproduce my work, and that's the reason you might notice some similarity to this one that I just drew now. See that? I can place both of them side by side for you to see the similarity of both. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit unorganized, but I wanted to place this camera down, but the 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 system keeps on buffering, and I don't want to trouble anyone coming here to watch my stuff. And then, yeah, so let me show you. We see there's a similar character in this piece, but I have something to explain whenever I talk about. You see that? This is a little bit angular. The drawing that I did now, this is a little bit round, but it's still angular. If you go a little bit closer, you will notice that the shoulder is also a bit angular. It's just rounded while you're doing the sculpture. But you see that as angular, okay, and almost the same movement, okay, almost the same movement. Yeah. Good night, Carmen. Carmen is actually telling you hello. Hola. Hola, Carmen. I was saying that you guys, I was telling people that you are my friend. I think I was in, what is the name again? Hmm. It's okay. Come and welcome. Hola. Obrigado for the likes. Obrigado for the likes. Thank you. So, Carmen, I'm showing my drawing. Today I'm drawing and showing you people what I'm drawing. So, I'm going to do a quick third one. This is the uh, trio, abstracto, abstracto, abstracto a create, I don't know if I'm saying it for right, drawing abstract, what is that in Portuguese? What did they call art? Art. But yeah, so abstracto. Yeah, so that's it coming. That's what I'm drawing. I just drew this down and I'm concentrating on babysitting, keeping a child, keeping somebody. That's what babysitting is all about. So while you're still there, I'm going to draw something, and the original one for you, who is now coming now, because that's the thing. That's the reason why. If you do this from time to time, you get used to it. You don't get bothered when people are coming in and you're repeating yourself. Or so I should have learned from its Aunt Mara, but I keep on going there to watch her and hear her voice instead of going to do my life every day. Although, to be frank, she told me to go do my life. But do it, do it while you're doing it. You're learning it. You can control those things. You can do everything with your computer. So, Carmen, this is abstract, abritato. Yeah, abritato. Yeah, exactly. Abritato. Yeah. So, this is a piece, thick wood. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, thank you, Carmen, for showing up. These are some drawings. I can show you this also, Carmen. You're just coming in, so I will show you this also. It's a little bit real. Okay. Realismo. Realismo, petit realismo. Uh, yeah. So please connect with each other. Connect with each other, connect with each other while I am drawing the third figure for the day, for the night. I'll be here for the next 45 minutes or so. Thank you, 5 million people in the house. It's about the watch hour, and I hope that we're going to make it. So this time around, let me do a horizontal figure that you people know from me, okay? So welcome, Carmen. Welcome, Adis, and thank you for the support. Uh, it's just all about my work ethic, and again, my inability to utilize the system. So what you see me do here is trying to do practical things for the public, and then use it to build the channel. So it's all about being creative and then trying your best with what you have to get what you want. So, what I have is this creative form. So, while I was talking to you people, I've already done this so quick. And to tell you the truth, I'm taking the advantage of abstraction to work on search. It's not real. It doesn't have anything to do with reality because, as you may have noticed, yeah, but it's near to it. Okay, it's near to it, near to it, and that's what you want to achieve when you're doing anything that has to do with semi-abstract. You work with your knowledge of anatomy, and then create the impression. Uh, yeah, create the impression that people will like. So these readers of Psalm 23 concept of mine, I always do it. And maybe what I'm doing now is just to show you guys that, yes, those paintings, which you people have seen at my live or something like that, I did them, and this is how I do them. Okay, so that's it, for example. Okay, this is a reader concept. This is my concept. I usually get the reclined figure. Hi, Spam. Thank you, Lily. So I usually get reclining figure, but this is still an abstraction. The only thing is that you attract the attention of those people that are keen on recognizing you as an artist only when you can draw something that is near to human. Okay, so yeah, that's what I do. This is a reader, I have it, I always do it. But I wanted just to do it quick and show you people that that's what Ifeanyi does. I don't do only abstract, but I do semi-abstract. And this is what I call semi-abstract. Okay, that's what I call semi-abstract. Yeah. So you give it a book in the hand, okay, and you've already achieved something. You can also change the position of the hand, then throw in some grass, or just shed it out, you know. Yeah. So that's how it is done. Shed it out. You can make some details later, but this is how uh, drawings are done. Okay. So I've just given her book in the hand, you know. I just giving her some book in the hand. So you have to look between the armpits to see the book. Okay. Legal. Thank you very much, legal. Legal. So I think in Portuguese, legal has to do with elegance. Okay. Elegance. Eleganto. Elegantre. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. So I gave her a book in the hand. And if I want to detail it now, all I need to do is to make sure that these lines are pronounced, especially between the two legs, that it's pronounced. Okay, exactly. So, and then any leg that is backwards has to be a little bit bigger. So it shows some element of foreshortening. Okay, that's how it is done. So that's you have to put the consideration of your perspective when you're drawing. Okay, so just then put some hairs and stuff like that, and you've just finished this job. As an impression of somebody reading. Okay, I know. Yeah, it's an impression of somebody reading. That's what I just did now. Okay, so rounding it off, you have to do some hatching, making the two the so-called three-dimensional effect. You have to, in order to make it look like a human body. You know. So welcome everyone. Connect with each other if you uh, allow me to give you a better impression of what I just did, so that you people will know that yes, this is possible. And you can entertain yourself as well with it. It's not gonna be uh, difficult. Just like I'm telling secret of Laura, if the daughter of the house does drawing, she can use that to relate with her. Who knows what she might do, because she says she liked modeling. So I would advise her to do what? To go ahead and draw. You know. So, and I'm hoping that one day Secrets of Laura will show me her drawings. Because she says that the daughter of her house, likes drawing. So, yeah, what I'm trying to do now is just to give an impression that these things are round and not just two-dimensional. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So there will be some area that you have to dip in, to create that impression. Okay. And that's what I'm doing, so that you people will not think that I've forgotten you guys. So that's it. You see that? You see that? That's what I'm doing. See that? Yeah. Somebody is going to say that Ifeanyi is doing a telepathic drawing now, because apart from freedom earners who has gone, all that in the house now are beautiful ladies. So Ifeanyi is now doing telepathic, thinking and drawing. It's okay. Uh, I'm an adult. I'm an adult, so uh, don't make me over. Now that I'm thinking of wonderful people. Yeah, thank you, Rebecca Le Prince. Yeah, Rebecca, this is my job in France, in the area of Montpellier. I don't know where you've been in France. You know, this is a job that I did. Welcome. I just thought about you. That's why I'm bringing the job front. You know, and using the opportunity to cover my face so that you don't see my gray hair. You know, it's a little bit cold here. Rebecca Le Prince, Madame, bonsoir, Madame, bonsoir. Just take this. I did this job in the area of, yeah, I will show you the other drawings that I've done already. Now that you're showing off. Don't forget to give me a like. I know you know the rules. Okay. Thank you very much. So this is, yeah, Sal is also here. Yeah. So at last, she's now coming with herself because before I think it was her AI that was doing the job for her. Thank you, special ability. Thank you, special ability. So the piece you're looking at, Low Prince, is oh, I hope I'm not losing you guys. The piece you're looking at is in France. I did this in France, in Montpellier, in the mountains somewhere in Montpellier, not far from Carcassonne. You know, that's where I did this. It was an old village. That's where I did it. So I'm going to show you guys that are showing up now. And now that special ability, because that's what I'm going to do. I have other ways of drawing with kids. So maybe if I get lucky, I come to Abuja to see my sister. Nkechi Odukwe, you're welcome again. Thank you very much. Thank you for everything, Nkechi. Thank you for everything, Nkechi. Thank you. Gray hair is part of life. No hiding. I'm not hiding it. I'm just cold a little bit, because of the weather change we have here. So this night I'm doing mostly things about babysitting, and babysitting is actually being responsible. It doesn't have to do with it doesn't have to do with a child or something. Thank you, Nkechi Odukwe. Thank you very much for being here. Uh, I'm still pushing it. This is my second live of the day. I closed one about 8, the one that was overnight, and I decided to. I don't know if this light is going to be okay, but let me just try it out. Yeah, I finished one in the morning and later did in the afternoon because I went into a city, so I decided to take. So that video in the afternoon was good. If anybody had any chance to watch it, you will hear some story of mine and again see the ride and then the Afro shop. Channel Z Twist is in the house. Wow. Who called them in here? These are wonderful people. Huh? Special ability. Did you call them here? They are all here. The good people. Every good one is here. Can you imagine? Special ability. Tell Stephen to come over here. Special ability. Tell Steven to come over here, please. Hmm? Tell Steven to come. Steven doesn't answer my phone anymore. Tell Steven to come. When Steven shows up at your place, Steven doesn't do, let me put this thing down. I can only do it this way when I'm ready. How are you doing, sis? Yeah. Oh, wonderful people. Thank you very much. So, special ability. Tell Stephen to come, Mikulski to come over here. Tell him to come here. I want to see him. I want to know how he's doing because he's not picking my phone anymore. Thank you. So, Nkechi, I'm doing some drawing today, abstract drawing, but I just threw in a non-abstract drawing now, but I started with this. I started with this, okay. Then went ahead to do this, okay. Went ahead to do this. It's still a babysitter concept of mine. That means somebody taking care of another person. That's what it's all about. Then I went ahead to do this. Just for the benefit of those people that believe that anybody that calls himself an artist must have to draw a human being. If you don't draw a human being, you have not done anything for anybody that is doubtful of you being an artist. So I decided to do this. Uh, but we have also something that is a little bit uh, far, not far from realistic sketch. This is a sketch, a quick one. Okay. So let me read your. So how do you start when you're walking? You do a thumbnail. That's what I usually do. I do a thumbnail. If an idea comes into my head, the first thing I do is I do a thumbnail. Okay. What I'm doing now is not what most artists don't do. They don't show you their original sketch. Because this is their bank. Okay, this is our bank. So you might notice that everywhere around here you're gonna see such. These are my envelopes before I can throw them away. But before I continue, show you what I do. Thumbnails everywhere. Thumbnails. So there is a mask. This mask. This is drawn on an envelope. Okay. This mask has already been done here. Okay. This one has already been done also. I've already sculpted this and it was sold some 4 years back. I've already sculpted this. It was sold 4 years back. So you see, you might think that you don't have anything, serious, but it's just a piece of paper, and that's why this this organization that some artists have, you as a partner should be able to tolerate it and again um understand that when he picks pieces of paper and starts drawing stuffs, that you're not supposed to throw them away. Can you imagine? I draw this on a piece of paper on an envelope that is destroyed, but this brought me money already. This one is not is yet to be sold. It's here, but the original concept was drawn actually in Amsterdam. This one I drew this first time in Amsterdam. And the first one, the first job, let me wait a moment. I said it is not so. It was so. Let me show you the first job which I did with that drawing. So drawing is very important. So this is the first job I did with that drawing. Okay, you see that? I can show you the drawing and you will see the relationship of those of that drawing and this piece. Just check. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that? So there's a relationship. The only thing is that there's a horn here, and this one there's no horn. But the first drawing that brought about this, which eventually was sold, is from Amsterdam. My 4 months in Amsterdam, where I stayed in a house of an Aruba man and a Dutch, but the man was not there. It was the son, so Sydney. I will never forget that name. So let me read your comments and yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Let me just go up a little bit. Okay, yes, don't show the world your art back before they come and carry they go. No problem. You see, that's the thing, sister. If you had a lot, it's too much. It's full. If you don't tell me if you rest well after the live, okay. You did not tell me if you rest well. Oh, sorry about that. I went to bed. I went to bed at about 2. And Kechi, I went to bed at about 2. And the good thing about it is that I'm lucky. Kechi, I'm kind of lucky. I'm the first son of my family. And there are things that bother me, you know, because I'm a person that have good intention. I may not have all the resources, but I have good intention. So through that good intention, who is saying this? Am I blowing my whistle? To tell you the truth, I have good intention. So that good intention bothers me. How are they faring? How can this person be taken care of? Is there anything I can do with my little resources? So that still doesn't bother me when I get to bed. I sleep like a baby. And yes, I did catch some rest, although after eating about my dinner at about 6:30 this evening, I felt so weak, because I have to leave in the morning. I have to wake up in the morning, close the live, check certain things, then went to this city. Then I made the video. So I've been talking and talking. And so at a point, I was a little bit tired, but I slept straight. I thank God for that. I thank the Almighty that allows me to sleep. Yes, thank you for asking. I was able to sleep after that. I woke up to see, some two persons that kept on being there. Yes, let me tell you who I thought was there because they were present for real. It was the daughter of Bustamante and herself. And the two channels were there for me when I woke up. And later, some people came, and then I got my uh, 20 likes. And yeah, and it was okay. So thank you for asking. So I just decided to come up and do the drawing for you guys, do something like this so people will not say, hey, if I can only draw abstraction, you know. You see the way I place it now, that's actually the way it should be looking when it is, this the angle, the right angle of showing you this piece. That's the right angle. Like number 10 done. Thank you, Hajway, the brother that Talitas is also there. Thank you, Hajwe. Yeah, Hajwe, thank you. Yeah, Rebecca, I hope everything is all right in the family. And Chana, thank you for coming. Chana, great. You showed up now, Chana. Chana, are you still showing us that skyscraper? Chana, are you still showing us that skyscraper and window shows? You people will have to be careful because if I watches your stuff and he will tell you exactly what he thinks. Okay, instead of now continuing to draw, I will show you what I've already done. Uh, uh, I will show you what I've already done, what I've been commissioned, and also taken care of. So, Nkechi, this piece I did for somebody near Iboukwu, the place they call Omona. This is my first fountain project that I did. This is the piece. This is the basic concept of that piece I did. Okay, so I was distracted there. Yeah, Chana, I was saying, are you still showing us that skyscraper? You people don't know that Ifeanyi is very careful. I'm very observant. When I come to your channel, I will surely see something. Although your cooking is okay for me, but whenever I catch you up in the night, in the live stream, it's always that window show. Okay, so once again, these are things that I've already done which has been sold. If I do you know where Stephen Mikulski? I tried calling Stephen, but I always see Stephen at special ability learning. So if you want to know what is happening with Stephen, you better ask special ability. Special, hey bro, don't look for my wahala. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Show us the window and the skyscraper, no problem. So special ability is saying hello to Hardware. So Hardware asks, I just told special ability to tell Stephen to come over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna call Stephen now. You know, he can be avoiding me and think that I would be happy for him to avoiding me. You know, Stephen cannot be avoiding me, and he thinks that I will be happy for him to avoid me. I will call him and he will answer me why he's my special ability. So, so I'm calling Stephen. So Hadwe, I'm calling Stephen McCoskey because everybody is asking. I'm asking of him, and you are asking of him. So for that reason, it's a sign to call him and check on him. Thank you. So this sculpture was done and sold in Kechi. Now that you're still there, and so I don't bother myself when I've already done a concept, So and I can always change it in 20 different styles, It's still an original. There's always that originality. That's how I do my stuff. So let me see if I can get to also. Okay, let me show you a two-dimensional drawing that has already been sold as well. It's not picking. This is a two-dimensional drawing that has been sold. This is a bench. This is a bench. I did this bench, but I did it with bears. So the head of that bench, which can contain up to 5 or 6 people, is done as with the head of bears. But I have this one drawn as partners, one partner on one end, one partner on the other end. So so that's what I do. So there's always thumbnails, and like I was saying, relationship are difficult for us who doesn't have people that understand. Stephen is not answering, but it's okay. But he's online, and that means that Stephen is probably somewhere in one of the chats. In one of the chats. So I'm gonna try for the third time, and he's online. So, social ability tells Stephen that I'm Liz, how are you? Hajia, salam alaikum. So, Hajia, you see that Ifeanyi is not a she. Hajia has been they're calling me a she. So, Liz, you're welcome. I think you got a jacket. No, I will give you a jacket right away. So, I add you as a moderator, as a standard moderator. Hello, Mr. McCoskey. I'm okay. I hope I'm not disturbing. Hardware I was asking about you.
Are you kidding? I'm sitting in a big park all alone.
Great, great. And we don't want to have you alone. That's the reason why I was asking about you. I told you, see what the joke I made right now was serious. I made a joke telling a special ability to tell you to come over to my live because I'm drawing. So I'm doing abstract drawing. And I just did a very nice female, elegant figure, which even Carmen Alves said legal. The Portuguese have their way of expressing stuff. So and when I finished asking about you through special ability, Hajwe came up and asked about you. And that's the reason why we thought, okay, I'll have to call. Let me hear your voice. How are you, sir?
I'm not really very good, but I'm trying to hang in there.
You have to. You have to. And
I don't, we really don't have a choice. I mean,
yeah.
I figured out a painless way to commit suicide.
Oh, hey off. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Look, Steven, I'm live. I'm live. You've been giving us a lot of positive vibe, making a lot of people smile. So don't I've just put you off the microphone. Okay? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that now. I'm live, and I believe that Hardware will be happy to hear that we talked. But now you're making me crazy. You see, we can't. I just put you off. It is. It is. It is. It. it is understandable. What I'm begging you to do now is to understand one thing. You've made a community. You've created a community around here. People look up to you too for that. I don't know, that generational contrast. Let me put it this way. I think. Yeah, I think I'm glad that I have the possibility of just reacting so quickly and using the right word. Let me see if I can make it up again. Generational what contrast, and that's something for a lot of people. It's something positive. So please don't dampen it for me as especially. I tried calling you the other time. I don't bother myself when I call you and I don't get you. And I wasn't calling you while I was live. I was alone. I told some people who were asking about you, I tell them, look, when I'm through with this live, surely going to call you. So when I was relaxed, I called, but it wasn't possible. But all I have to tell you now is, Stephen, you're going to do something for me before I leave now. Just breathe in and breathe out. Do that, please. Breathe, breathe in and breathe out for me, just for a while. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. Because I know what happens when I breathe in. Oh, really? Mhm. I understand. It's too hot. Yeah, but it's too cold. It's turning cold over here. I have my, woolen cappy off, you know. So, but Stephen, you see, I just wanted, look, don't do that to me, please. Don't do that to me. Don't tell me stuff like that. I just turned you off from. I know that you're honest, but please. I know, I know, I know. And I believe the squirrels are running around and the birds are whistling. The squirrels are running around and the birds are whistling in the park where you are. Just a few rabbits. Okay. Uh, what? Crane? Yeah, that's the black one. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. You call it crane. We call it actually what we call crane is crow here. Crow in English. Yeah, crow. Exactly. Yeah. Don't give me Hitchcock movie stuff right now. You're funny. You're funny. You're trying to tell me that you're talking about termination and the signs are all over. Don't do that. Don't do that. You see, I like the fact that you still got your humor. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just talking to Stephen Mikulski, and I believe that you guys are going to be happy to hear that he is talking to me right now. So, and special ability is using her artificial intelligence to keep the chat busy. But the way I see it, I would prefer that she uses her own intelligence anyway. Stephen, I hope you understand. Yeah, she's in my live stream now. So probably you've looked for her and you didn't find her. So she's in my live, and Hadwe is laughing all through because Hadwe was the last person that asked about you, and I decided to call on you. So do I put you on a live on a do I put you now back so that they can hear your voice for a while? May I? Okay.
Fine.
So Stephen, everybody listen to Stephen Mikulski. Okay. Yeah.
What
So
am I supposed to say?
just say hello to the friends. We have a special ability here. We have Hadwe here. We have Nkechi Odukwe, the hymn influencers. We have high. So Lily is here. I know that you and Lily has always that. And again, please think good about Lily. Lily has an uncle in the hospital, and Lily
Oh, I
has
know.
and
I've been talking to Lily. I
yeah.
talk to Lily all the time.
Okay,
Well,
so
hello everybody.
yeah,
I hope you're not. I hope you guys are not as hot as I am. It is 91 here, and I am
I think
sitting.
Nkechi might be hot also, and
Yeah,
special ability might be hot also because it has stopped raining at Abuja for some time now. Okay, yeah.
I
So
don't know. It's
yeah,
very hot.
yeah.
Anyways, I'm still alive, but things
You
aren't
better
easy.
stay alive, please.
Yeah,
Don't give me the creeps. Don't give me the creeps. All right. Don't give me the creeps. You know, because let me tell you, that's why I told you to to breathe in. Rebecca is also here. Rebecca Loprince is also here. So and China is also here. You can imagine beautiful people. I think I'm Hajwe and I are the only non-female that is in the chat right now, and we have 13 likes. We have 13 likes and 6 million people. You know how we say it. So say
yeah.
something to Lily right now. Lily is in the hospital with the uncle right now, and she just tried to pop into my life, watching me draw some abstract stuffs, you know. So say something. She's hearing you, please.
Lily, how you doing, girl? Did you get out of that chair?
She got out of that chair. She moved to the and let me tell you one funny thing. Do you know what happened today? I was in a chat, and Lily told us that she does steaming as well, because I was telling her that in Jerry does steaming to clear the flu. And Lily said the problem is that I got my eyes burnt and my nostril opened after steaming. I told her, because you're very curious, you want to know. You want to see everything, Lily. That's the reason you should close your eyes when you're steaming. So we all laughed about it, and that's it. I was able to point out immediately because I have such a character as well. I'm curious. I usually in the well, the first time I steamed, I tried to open my eyes, and that's the same thing that happened to me. So when Lily said it, I just told her, "You are curious. That's the curious. That's the reason." Curiosity. Yeah. So
Yes.
Stephen, thank you for being there. We asked about you, and it's just good that I'm not the only person that did it. Uh, uh,
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you all
yeah,
for thinking about me. I appreciate it.
we
You guys
do.
kind of keep me. You guys keep me alive. And when I get to talk to you, when I'm able to go, it's kind of hard because I don't have internet anymore. But
I understand.
sometimes I can I can get LSs. Sometimes
Okay.
it's hard to keep. It's hard to keep my battery on my phone charged all the time.
Yeah, I'll be having that experience when I get to Nigeria, because I didn't get to buy that iPhone, 1,300 for an iPhone, because
Nah.
and again, all my Apple stuffs are now old. I need to change them, so I need about 6 7 thousand to get myself equipped again. If I'm gonna, you see, that's the thing. If I'm gonna continue with Apple, Apple product, I'm gonna go alternative. I'm telling you the truth, but we are very used to this stuff. That's the point. I'm very used to Apple, but I now have a lot of them. Hardware is saying something. Remember one day we were on a live stream, and Steven got, let me read that. Why is it going? Come. Oh, these are my monitor is really there. Remember one day we were on a live stream, and Steven got on a podium, and I think with Nature, yeah, it is Nature Show as usual. Who else would it be? Then Nature Show got disattracted. Yeah, let me read that. My money, it's so tiny. Got disconnected. Stephen did not know how to. Okay, the situation is that there was a day you got this. You know that. Hadre is laughing like crazy. Hadre is trying to remember all those funny moments. Hadre, thank you about that. Thank you. But I can't read it well because the chat is moving too fast. Stephen, the moment he mentioned disconnected, Liz is also here. The young, young lady with Indian man. Liz is also here. So Hadre is really funny. Remembering that stream. You couldn't get back to the stream, and you still you were there. You were there, and then we started telling you, okay, say something to us. I can remember that day. Hadre can remember stuff. You know, Netechov was disconnected, or was it Chocolate Vivian? And either of them. And you were the only person that you don't know what to do. You said you said to us, I don't know what to say. That's good. That's good. Hey, Stephen, Mr. McCoskey, please, we have you in our hearts. And again, just think the much positive you can and look around you in that park and realize that those insects that are biting you, they don't give a damn. They just want to live. Can you imagine all those birds going around? They are looking for nuts. All those squirrels, all those rabbits, they are just looking for pieces of stuff that will keep them alive. And actually, that's what we human beings should be. We should be minimalist and
Well,
again enjoy our lives.
I'm pretty much just like them. I'm looking around for nuts and berries too.
I have a video where do you know what I did on my birthday, which was day before yesterday? I collected nuts. So the video was ask me what I did. Joshua, you're welcome. Joshua, wie geht es dir? Joshua, I have somebody that speaks German here. Joshua, wie geht es dir? Ich hoffe, alles in Ordnung bei Ihnen. Ich spreche gerade mit einer von unserer alten Generation in USA. Und ich möchte gerne, dass aufgemuntert bist, aufgemuntert ist. Joshua, you are welcome. Thank you for being there, Joshua. I have to speak to him in German because he insisted that I speak German, although he's in with that name Graham means that he's somewhere in the United States, but he insisted that I speak German the other time that he was in my channel. Thank you, Joshua. Danke vielmals. Danke, dass Sie gekommen sind. Ich bin gerade mit unserem Senior Stephen Mikulski, if you would call it that way. Thank you very much. I collected nuts, and there are lots of them this time right here in Bavaria. I collected about.
What kind of nuts do you collect?
We call it hazelnuts. I think you're German. You should understand that. What do you call it? Yeah, what do you call it?
Hazelnut.
Yeah, hazelnut. Yeah, hazelnut. Call it. Yeah, hazelnut. Yeah. So and it's very interesting. I ate part of it. I showed the people, and it was about 15 minutes video. So I was able to show people what I did in my birthday. So I was telling them, man, I was coming from
happy
heaven.
Birthday anyhow. I didn't know it was your birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. That was on 24th, 2 days back. All right.
Oh.
That's but it's okay. We are glad that you are here.
We're almost like a month apart then.
Yeah, I told you.
Mine's the 29th of July.
Okay, 29th of July. So you're still a lover, huh?
A what?
You're a lion.
Yeah, I'm a Leo the
A
lion.
Leo. Okay, you're a lion. Okay. Hardware just wrote something. I don't know what's wrong with this phone that it shows me. Okay, very interesting. Your German is yeah. Hadwe is a multi-language guy. He speaks a little bit of German. He speaks Spanish. Speaks Swahili. He has to. All the Rhodesians we are forced to speak combined Arabic and. Oh yeah.
Are you staying live for a while now?
I'm gonna stay. Okay. Oh, what is happening? Is it really the time? Oh, my computer got stuck, and I thought the time is. What time is it? What time is it? Oh yeah. I don't know what that.
You don't want to know my time.
Jesus Christ! It's already 11:30 here, and this is actually the time that I want to round up. But
I will do another 15 minutes or so, because this is supposed to be a short one. So thank you, Stephen, and just do that. Hardware, we are 1 hour ahead of you. You know, no, Hardware speaks a lot of languages, and he still can manage a little bit of German. I think he's learning now Chinese, because the next thing that listen, the next thing that Hadre is gonna be doing is going through the streets of Taiwan and Xinjiang, and asking people. Oh Jesus! I have wonderful people here. I have wonderful people here, and I'm really glad that I restarted my YouTube. 10 months back, 11 months back. I've just said, if I make this milestone, it's okay. If I don't make the milestone, I'm okay too. But there's always this joy you have when you achieve something. We are result oriented. You know, and let's use an illustration. If you're picking those nuts and you open one and that it has already been eaten off by a worm, you don't feel happy about it, is
especially if you especially if you throw the half-eaten worm in your mouth.
Yeah, some of them are big, they look good, and when you open them, some funny, worm has already gone in and eaten it. So,
That's
so
how
everyone,
life is sometimes.
everyone in the house, that's the voice of our one and only Stephen Mikoski. We just heard him and he's smiling, and that's it. I think special ability, looked for you, and she's gonna be happy because she's now throwing a lot of. She's not continue writing something. Yeah, and Hadwe just asked, and I said I just asked about you a few minutes ago, so let me just check if I can get onto you.
Well, if you're going to stay on, I'll try to come in your live if you're
No,
on.
no problem. I'll be here for the next 20 minutes. Then I'll be
Okay.
I'll be gone. Okay,
Okay.
but don't use up your credit. I want you to be caught.
No, I don't have credit. That's okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
good.
keep
I'm good.
keep the good spirit up, my dear.
I
We
find places that have
you
electricity. You know.
okay, okay. And we love you. We love you for real. We love you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we
Thank you
love you.
for thinking about me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, we are celebrating somebody also, but the person has not announced. Somebody has gotten the milestone as well. So until soon, Stephen. Until soon. I'm here. Bye for now.
Bye
Bye. Yeah. Wonderful people. Uh, is Disattracted is here as well. Disattracted is going live, I think. Disattracted. Did I tell you I love? Okay. So Disattracted. You never told me that you love me, but I think that's the content that she's working on. Great. Thank you, everyone. You saw what happened. We just talked to Stephen Mikulski, and it's good to think about the community. The communal life that we're creating here is very interesting. Okay. Just check on each other if possible. It's a social media, socialize, and I've told you people severally, socialize to monetize. Show that you're human around this street. Don't overwork yourself, you know, but show that you're human. And that's why most of the concept that I do is in this manner. Okay. Special ability is writing something, and that's still with her AI face, red heart shaped face. Okay. So I can see that her artificial intelligence is turning all the emojis into words. And I hope she knew that's what is happening. So this is the first drawing of the day. And this is the second drawing of the day. Is the second drawing of the day. For those that are coming in now, I'll be showing it. There's a gentleman that's pinned, in this live show. That is our one and only freedom earners. How am I going to stay so that they, yeah. So please check freedom earners out. Check him out. That's our Stephen Mikulski is in the house. Everyone say hello to Stephen Mikulski. 6, 7 million people in the house say hello to Mikulski. He just showed up. He just showed up. He just showed up. Thank you very much for coming, Stephen. Look, we love you. We love you. We love you. When I met, when some of us met you at Net and Chocolate and the live double running co-hosting the live, we never knew we never knew that you are kind of an angel, and you never knew what you're doing. You never knew how supportive you were to these people and to all of us. Please do not make me. What is he saying? What is it? What did it? Please do not make me excited with that picture. Stephen, it's okay. That's why I removed it. The moment I noticed that you came in, I removed it. So, yeah, this is the drawing of the day. I just did this drawing. Okay. So everyone welcome Stephen Mikulski. Stephen is in the house. You people were asking of him, you know. I know that you're not. Most of you are no more listening. You are just there with your devices. Stephen is here now. I want you people. Rebecca, yes, I remember that day, Hajwe. So Rebecca, Stephen is in the house now. I know that you remember that day, but Stephen is in the house right now. Look on top of your what do you call it? On top of your chart, and you see that Stephen is in the house right now. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Steven, that's what Rebecca Le Prince is saying. So this is babysitter concept. How did I come about this idea? This idea is an idea that any responsible individual should be called a babysitter. There's also a painting that I gave one of the mayors of the cities that I was in, and that painting is also named Babysitter. Okay, so why am I talking about babysitter? If you're somebody that is take care of another person, you're a babysitter. That's what we all are to each other. We are babysitting each other, not as infantile, uh, uh, infantile development, but as a community. Hadwe, yeah, say hello to Stephen Mikulski. That's what he said. It has been a while, and I feel with joy to see you here. Thank you. Thank you. Hadwe is filled with joy to see you here, Stephen. I'm going to be reading it out because probably you don't have your spectacle. Stephen, I'm going to be reading the greetings that people are sending to you out because probably you don't have your spectacle at the park where you are right now. Yes, I told you about it. That generational contrast that you gave us all the time. And I think that's why they like me also because they know that I've got gray hair. Some of them think about generational contrast. Stephen, you know that Hadjo is our younger one as well. So we are the people that are we are the custodians here. It's okay to be excited. That's what Hadjo is telling you. Be excited. So Hadjo is supporting that I bring up that drawing. That drawing was done a few seconds here ago, a few minutes ago. So this is the babysitter concept of Ifeanyi. Okay, it's a wood. This is not a painting. This is how it looks in reality, as a matter of fact. Okay. So what it means is being able to take care of others, being able to, and there's a contrast in it as well because this is a mother and child. you will notice that it's also a babysitting, concept. But that's different. These are the babysitting for me is in another dimension. It's in the dimension of political power. Uh, okay, this is a address to a Japan. Oh yeah. So thank you, Stephen Mikoski, for being here. Always, I'm a lucky I can still get excited at my age. Yes, it's something. It's something. But I have to be careful not to show you the picture that you people are discussing now because I don't want to get overexcited. I'm gonna check my blood pressure before I go to bed. Stephen Mikoski. Okay, I will get to. Number from Helen, and it's okay, you, Mister. Yeah. So, Stephen, Rebecca is saying that he is gonna get the number from Helena. Yeah, if it's okay with you, yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh dear, nice. Yes, it's just an abstraction, but you see, you have to try your best to do a something that will give somebody the impression that I mean, that you took time to observe, you know, things while you're doing art. And the best thing that tells good how observatory you are is human anatomy. Okay, you people have seen me, do it. So I will show you people again what I did in France. This is a job that I did in France. It stays there. I hope it's still there. It's been years back. I did this job in 1997, I think. Yeah, 97 summer. Yeah, when I came back from Nigeria after, yes, it's 97, I think. Yeah. And this in the area of Carcassonne, Montpellier, region of Montpellier, near not far from where the Carcassonne, the old medieval city of Carcassonne is. Okay. So, and to show you my project work, the work I did to my graduation piece. Let me show you my graduation piece. For those of you that are just coming in now, this is my graduation piece. And there's a story that is rounding off now. This is a job that I did 1991, and in 2010 I repeated such a job here, not exactly. And 15 years after today, you people saw the video where I repaired the same job and took it back to the people that this particular one was done with marble dust, finished with marble dust, and it has been sold by the school. Yes, and that's your Ifeanyi, as a young man out, watching his piece. Okay, yeah. So thank you for being here, everyone. Stephen, you really made it happen for me. People like you too much. Everybody that has come across you wants to get in, just to get to know you a little better. So, by the way, I showed you people days before. That's a fountain piece that I did. I did this for an industrialist who produces mattresses in Nigeria. We never had a good relationship, I must say. May his soul rest in peace. He's not there anymore. But this sculpture, it could still be seen. It's a fountain. This sculpture could still be seen in his house. And I'm going to revisit it, take pictures of all the jobs that I did before coming out to Europe. I'm going to do that. Who is the lady on the, maybe a man? Which man? Yeah, okay. If you look at it, you notice that there is one, there's a female, yeah, there's a female figure and there's a male figure. And the only thing that tells about the male femininity here is the breast on one of the figures who look alike. That's the only thing that makes it a female figure. So one is the female, the one on your left also, all right, the one with the breast, and the other one is the male. Okay, So Rebecca, two in one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So Rebecca, I've also seen that you're very creative, in your approach with herbs and yeah, and your fashion, the way you dress up sometimes. Yeah, that's very interesting. So this is what I do, and before I do anything, I draw. You know. So now let me see if Rebecca can remember such an exercise book. Rebecca, I mean, the person that can remember such exercise book for sure uh is gonna be special ability and chana. Special ability and chana. Can you still remember this kind of drawing book? Rebecca also may. Who is the lady? Oh, the man. Okay, the lady is the one with the breast. So, and I use this as a drawing, so draw. So let me see if I can show you people some of the things that I drew on it. Okay, I will show this because this is very understandable. So this is a fountain concept. This is a fountain concept. Let me put it together. And my thought while I was drawing this is to tell individuals that are related to each other to please be careful when they're having their love being carried. It means that if they don't take care, the position they are taking, the position of indifference, the position of each person looking the other way, there's a tendency that this pot is going to fall. I will say it again and show it again. There's a tendency that this pot is going to fall if these people start continue looking different directions. Okay? So I hope you understand what Ifeanyi is trying to do with such concepts. There's a tendency that this, let me see who is there. Yeah, Hajwe, Rebecca, I'm funny. Have you? I have not been able to read what Rebecca wrote, but I hope you people are enjoying yourselves. So there's a tendency that if these people continue this way, that pot is going to fall, and that pot is the symbol of love. And when it when it pops, it means you cannot repair it easily. It's hard to be repaired. Who is the king of the pot? Rebecca, let me read what you're writing. What was that? You said I'm ordering a painting one day. No problem. Uh, thank you. So I'm sorry. I have disappearing. I have on my screen disappearing. Hmm, hmm, what is happening now? I haven't disappearing. Yeah. Let me read that. I will. I will. I pay. I personally come to collect. That will be fine. That is a very good content as well. I'll be ordering. Yeah. So Rebecca, who is the looking at the pot? Nobody's looking at the pot amongst them, Stephen. I know that you don't have your, spectacle, your reading glasses. Nobody's looking at the pot. Each of them are looking away. They are carrying the pot behind. The pot should have been in front. I'm going to do a contrast, you know. And Rebecca, we want another one, Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca is funny. Have you been on her lives, especially the one she did with Goga? Yes, yes, that one was well, that was a hammer. Okay, that was a hammer. I hope that she had people watching from her own direction. I thought on that day because it was really good. So, so Stevie, nobody's watching the pot. That's the thing about relationship, be it between a father, a son, a woman, nobody watches the pot. Nobody says, okay, let's be careful that this could fall. And when it falls, and that's what I'm trying to depict here. None of them is looking at the pot. They are looking away, they're still holding it, but they are all looking in different directions. I call this incompatibility. I call this incompatibility. Yeah. So none of them is looking at that pot. None of them is looking at the pot. So, as you people will remember, there's a painting of mine that looks this way. Okay? There's a painting of mine that looks this way. But this time around, I used this in the. When did I draw this, by the way? Because I write dates of my drawing sometimes. Stupidly, I can't see the date. Probably I missed the date. You know. Hmm. But this should be early 2000s. I remember when I tried convincing a hotelier uh, to to do a fountain. So I have to do a lot of fountain drawing. These are all fountain drawings, to show the person. Yeah. Wow. There's also a very interesting drawing out here. I'm gonna make you people a little bit. So this is a newspaper advert, which I said I like bringing people together. You know, I like bringing people together. I never knew that I'm so handsome. Okay, let me check that date. Date of this. When was this? As I knew that this was when I had my atelier. 2002, exactly. Some of the, I think, special ability learning was not born when I did this interview. You know, yeah. Did they make a fountain from this? Yes, I made a fountain from this, Stephen. I made a fountain from this. It's still in existence. I'm gonna try to make a picture of it whenever I visit Africa again. I made a fountain of this. Okay, this one has already been executed and paid for, and and there was also a quarrel about it. My dad has to step in those days. The man didn't want to pay me, you know. He insisted that I buy him a pump because he later thought that I got him to sign a contract that that he shouldn't have signed a contract. He should have been the person to trick me out, but he signed a contract before he realized that. Anyway, that's a long story, but he's now late, so we don't have to talk too much about him. So this is also a thing that I did and was sold some 3 years back. So what am I trying to show you people? I'm trying to show you people how I work. I do sketches, and from the sketches I produce stuff. And today, in front of you, I did this. So I did this number one, and this is not the number one, but the third one. So going back, I did the second one. And with this, I was talking about two dimensions, one, two. But the third dimension will be here when they bulge. You create an impression of bulging. You create an impression of bulging, rounded point. That's what I did with those lines. Sphericals, half circles, they give you that bulging effect. That's what I did here. Thank you, hardware. Thank you very much. That's what I drew today. This was drawn here in front of you, viewers. And this one I drew before and I tried completing it. And you can make a fountain out of this as well. Yeah, thank you, hardware. It's lovely. So, yeah. So, good, wonderful people. You've been very supportive. Somebody would tell me, if I wait until you get up to 20 likes, that shows that you're working hard also. Um, But I have to be careful. I want some of these videos to be able to be rewatched by people who are helping out, with the watch hours and stuff like that. I've done the first 1 hour, 20, 32 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know. I have to teach tomorrow. I have to teach tomorrow. Yeah. So let me show you the sketch that led to the painting you're looking at behind me, so that you see the development of the work that I do. So check this out. So can you see any resemblance? Any semblance? No resemblance, semblance. Can you see any semblance? Thank you, Hardware. So that's the semblance. See that? But as the case may be, I was able. Thank you. Uh, okay. Steven, I'm holding the sketch higher for you to see that, but I have to remove it so that you see the painting that resulted out of it. Mhm. The thing is that when I do such sketches, I try to work with the painting. So you see, when you look at this looks a little bit finer than the sketch. The sketch is a little bit, one is smiling, the other one has a big lip. And I mean, look, I know that I don't use the word ugly, but something ugly is happening. Some, something ugly is happening in this sketch. Only the central figure has some element of subtle, fine face, like some of you guys, out here. But I tried here to make it look better. You see that? And again, the central figure is no more dominant. Okay, it's not dominant. It's just part of the whole thing. I've shown you people enough of this painting, and the reason is that maybe I like it. I like the painting myself. So that's the file for you. So that's the sketch, and that's the painting. That's the sketch, and that's the painting. Stephen, the chat block view. Okay, sorry. So, Stephen, if the chat is blocking the view, I suggest you to just touch your screen so that the chat will go out for a moment so that you can see. Yeah, the sketch is a rough draft, you know, so so the best I can do is to also understand, am I gonna make it like three individuals, who are talking, or am I gonna make it look like when you look at it at the first time, I want that illusion, being played out. When you look at it, you think it's a one painting. No, if you look at it, it's a two painting, and then you get closer and you keep on seeing, or you go backwards, you keep on seeing that, okay, if you come closer, you see only one person, okay? And the more further you go, you see more people, okay? Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, all of you, for being there. Uh, my 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 laptop is tricky. My laptop got stuck at 11:47, and it's already 1:12 00 hour 1 minute. Oh Jesus. Mhm. How many likes do we have? Can somebody tell me how many likes we have? I see 15 from here, and I think I can take that. Very, very cool work. Thank you very much. I see 15 likes from here. I see 17 here. So if we could just you see 16, I see 17 from here. Probably I'm the person adding it up. It's 18. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I believe that some of yeah, it's 18 on my side now on the major stuff. I believe somebody must have forgotten to do. So to round off today's work, I'm gonna tell you this is the first sketch today, and I'll be doing more of this so that you see my sketches. I Artists don't do this. Most artists don't do. They don't go bring you their developing of idea. They don't show you that. Most artists don't do that. I don't know what has gotten into me. Uh, but I have to. Remember, this is now in World Wide Web. Some people that are now lacking inspiration will just go down, scroll somewhere, check it out, and then they have a figure they can draw somewhere in Canada or in Australia and call it their own. But there is something about creative conceptualization. There's always something original about it. You have seen my project work. When you look at my project work, you will see the similarity, of my project work. When you look at this, for example, you see the similarity of the same drawing that I just showed you now. Okay, see that? So you're talking about, and this is a piece that I did in 1990. Before I carved it in a wood, it was a metal cast, a cement cast. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm seeing, it's 16, 17, 16. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 17 here. So three more likes. So there is something I did this morning. I was singing, giving me one more like, give me one more like, give me one more like, so that I can go and take a rest. That's the melody from our uh, who was that? Uh, from the Genesis. I can't remember his name anymore. Give me one more light. Give me one more light. Give me one more light so that I can go rest for the day. Give me one more light. Ifeanyi is crazy. So to round off today, I believe that whoever is going to watch this is going to give me the rest of the likes. And I don't want to make it difficult for the person. It's 1 hour, 40 minutes or so. So we did this drawing today, shared it with you guys. And I went ahead to do another one to show you what it means to do a two-dimensional drawing, folding. You do a two-dimensional drawing, but you want to create a three-dimensional effect, you fold. You fold. Also there, you fold, so you create a bodgy effect. Okay? So that's what I did today with you guys. Thank you very much for showing up. But the heat of the moment is the drawing that is making our Stephen Mikulski excited. And I like that. I like that, something like this could make somebody excited. That's it. Give me one more like, give me one more like, give me one more like, so that I can go and rest for a while. Give me one more like, give me one more like. Give me one more life so that I can go rest for a while. Thank you very much, everyone. You all are blessings, and I'm telling you the truth. This is wonderful. You know, this is my second live today, and I believe that something came out from the first one, and something came out from this. For example, we had at least we're gonna get about two chat rate today. The one in the afternoon, there wasn't any chat. I think it was one or nothing. But thank you. You people interacted, and thank you. The discovery that Hardware did, there's a new video from Hardware, which he posted about 9 hours ago. So go check it out. Hardware has a new video. He discovered, and again, he discovered also a dog. He discovered also a dog. I think, Hardware, you have to cut that you have to cut that picture or that portion of that dog out and post it as a shot. That's my suggestion. Make a clip out of that portion of the dog, that was being introduced to you. Get it to be a shot, please. You will see what wonders is going to happen. So yes, uh, let's continue. The solidarity that we've built up. Hajwe, thank you that you were able to make me call on Stephen today. And Stephen, keep the good faith up. Just whenever it seems like it's no more going, just breathe in and laugh over the word. I know I was talking about laughing at something and laughing over something. There is two different things. Laugh over the word. If you care, laugh at the word. As a matter of fact, in your own case, you can laugh at the word, laugh over the word, laugh at the word. Just look at the simplest small things that could keep you happy, and it's there in the park that I met you when I called you today. So thank you very much for being there, and I say, as usual, peace to the world. um let me see, who are we gonna direct this to? Hardware, who is having a live, who are we gonna go visit? Let me see if we can quickly send Stephen and some of you to somewhere where you can. Uh, Let me just see who is online doing something good. I believe that special ability is still awake. I know that she has just shown her presence here, and the next thing is to go start her life. So let's move the the multitude of people towards that and see if we can surprise her. Yes. Who is there? Nadia, Texas, Secret of Laura. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Secret of Laura is gonna like to dance for us if we go there. Stephen, who do you want us to go visit, Stephen? Stephen, you have to decide because you are the special guest of honor. Oh, Netechov is discussing. Will you choose polygamy? You see, I was talking about this, and laughing over it in the live. Was it yesterday? And now Net has just picked the topic again. So, Stephen, who do you want us to go check out? Stephen, say something, please. So, Hardware, let's give the Stephen the benefit of that benefit of as a special honor. Stephen, we have Net, and we have Laura, and we have Savi's Kitchen as well. Christina Doe is there, but I know that Nadia Texas is also there. Stephen, Net, and her subject. Okay, her subject is, will you choose polygamy? So let's go visit her. She's a very supportive individual, Hardware. Let's go visit her and say hello before I go to bed to her. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. God, when I say God, people think that I'm a religious person. I'm not religious. I'm a very spiritual idiot. Okay? Stephen would say the same. I'm a spiritual idiot. I'm not a religious person. So, yeah, let's go see these wonderful people. Thank you very much, Hardware. Thank you, Chana. Twist. Thank you, Nkechi Odukwe. Thank you, Hardware. Thank you. Yeah, take us on a flight. Yeah, we're gonna go with Steven to see the people that he has been supporting. So thank you, Chana. Thank you, Special Ability. Thank you, Freedom Enas. Thank you, Nkechi Odukwe. Thank you. It's Anne Mara was here. Thank you, wonderful people. And if I've never called your name, please know that I have you in my heart. And those that I have in my mouth, I spit out. Bye. Peace to the world.